the afternoon action, and this is the women's 200 meters T35 semi-final one, and there are 9 in all between the two semi-finals and the two races to determine one athlete who drops out. It's the first 3 to go through, and the next 2 advance. So the 100 meters gold medalist from this week is here, the silver medalist from London in both 1 and 2, and the bronze medalist in 1 and 2 is here as well. Four in this first semi-final. Lu Ping goes in the second. So lane 3, will it be a case of nobody does it better? Carly Salmon of Australia is in 3. Her personal best set this year, 35.51. And she's only turned 14 years old in the past few weeks. Virginia McLaughlin finished second in the 100 meters this week, bronze in London in both the 100 and 200 for Canada. Anna Luxova of the Czech Republic is in lane 5, 16 years old, and a coming force, 35.43, her personal best, which is quite good. And the gold medalist from the 100 meters, silver medalist in the 100 and 200 in London for Italy, Oksana Corsa. Remember, she had been born in St. Petersburg and adopted by a Milanese family. So it's the first 3 who go through, plus the 2 fastest losers overall. This was not raced for in Beijing in 2008. It's Salmon in 3, McLaughlin 4, Luxova 5, and Oksana Corsa, this week's 100 meters world champion, is in lane 6. So away the first time of asking. Corsa gliding away in 6 and Luxova in 5. Looking to keep up. McLaughlin of Canada is going well in lane 4 as well, who won the silver in the 100 this week. But she finished second behind Oksana Corso, and the Italian is aiming for that again today. Corso going quite well for now. McLaughlin lying second. Salmon is third. Luxova back and forth in this T35 women's 200 meters. And Corso is gliding away nicely. McLaughlin second, Salmon third, and they'll finish that way too. 34.23 is the unofficial time, and it's Corso, McLaughlin, Salmon, Luxova in that order. And Corso did very nicely indeed, and they ran into a headwind into their faces of minus 3.8 meters per second, and that is strong. It was an obvious hindrance, but not to Oksana Corso. This was all about qualification, not about times. By the way, there was quite a wind, quite a headwind yesterday, which meant we saw a few less world records on the track than we have done in previous days. It's a very fast relay track at Stade de Rhône, and Corso, nice style, very comfortable, very smooth, and she comes through to win. 34.20, and despite the headwind, Carly Salmon has set a new national and continental record for Australia.
And usually when we see ladies running past with long hair, their hair will be out behind them. However, on this occasion, when they stop, their hair is still out behind them in that wind. You can see a good shot there of Corso of Italy. Again, adopted from Russia, very much like Tatiana McFadden. Imagine if the Russians had kept these, how well they'd be doing in these championships, instead of the disastrous championships they're having. And of course, I'm joking because they're top of the medals table.
So Corsa was a very impressive run by her, and she's been impressive all week. A great champion of the 100 meters, 34.20, and she's happily taking a rest after her triumph. McLaughlin second, and Carly Salmon